everyone, it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and I am super excited about today's video because we are just going to talk planners and planner sales. It is Black Friday time. I did not realize that the Black Friday stuff is starting way more than a full week ahead of time. They started actually this past Monday, and I'm just kind of shocked that we're doing these pre-Black Friday sales, and then it moves into Black Friday all the way to Cyber Monday sales. Pretty much all of like the second half of November becomes online sales. So I wanted to talk about a few. I did end up purchasing some things from some various planner companies, and I've already picked up things pre-Black Friday. Full disclosure, I am an affiliate for quite a few of these companies. I do get a little percentage of the sale if you use my links. If you find my other planner videos helpful, I would really appreciate if you show support by using those links. It doesn't change anything for you guys, but it really helps me grow this channel, buy more planners to review and test out for you guys, and just helps keep this channel flowing. I totally appreciate when you guys do that. But some of these companies I'm not affiliates for, mainly Plum Paper Planner and also Peloton. We'll throw in a little bit of Peloton at the end of this video, but I have a little stack of planners here. We're going to walk down the list, and there are other planners doing sales, and I will link them down in the description box. I will have some new customer coupons and some regular coupons that may or may not work with the Black Friday sale, so you'll just have to check them out down below. I'll put as much description as I can because each sale is going to be a little bit different, and right offhand I probably should like have a list of it, but I don't. So I'm just going to say this one's having a sale. I'll have the details in the description box for you guys. So the number one is Erin Condren. They are having a big sale, just store-wide, and then they are having lightning deals. Each day has a different lightning deal. So I ended up making a little order yesterday. The regular deal applied. It was like 25 or 30% off. And then on top of that, they had some things that were just lightning deals, and that was sticker books. So I did end up picking up a few sticker books for super cheap, but the deals will change every day. So you do need to go log in if you're waiting for a certain thing to go on super deal. Otherwise, their percentage off is a really good percentage. And if you are new to Erin Condren, I do have a new customer coupon down below for you guys, but this is my notebook that I have been using. It's just a vegan leather notebook, and it has the productivity style. It's just got a little checklist down the side, and then one full note page, and then like a 2/3 of a notebook page there. I've used this for quite a while for my content, so I am going to flip open to my page that I actually have my notes for this video on, and I was working actually on my planner stack last night. I'm trying to decide what planners I'm going to narrow it down and concentrate on, and then of course I'm going to test out lots of planners for 2023. But I'm pretty sure I have my planner stack mostly outlined now. I'll have a video for that probably in December. I'll probably wait till December for that, but I do have a little list of my Black Friday thoughts. And of course, you guys know, like, you don't need 500 planners like me. I do review planners on this channel, but part of the reason I talk about planners so much is because I love planners. I want to catch them all like Pokemon, and this actually just helps me justify purchasing all the planners. So yeah, don't buy all the planners. Like, you see this cube, that cube, that cube, 3 cubes of 2023 planners that I'm going to be reviewing and talking about and testing out all year, and I'm super excited about them, but I even have more, and I have more coming because I ordered more. Don't be like me, just pick a couple and stick with a couple. Moving on, more serious topics. The MOMAGENDAs are on sale. They do have a special going on for Black Friday. I actually am starting to use this self-care planner. I have walked through a couple of their different Mom Agenda and My Agenda styles and layouts and things, but this is the self-care planner, and I really like it. I've only used a few pages so far, but it's got a lot of self-care and wellness stuff to track and write down. And then on this page, it's just a daily page, but I actually used it for fitness and wellness related thoughts that I wrote down. So like the first day I was keeping track of my food, I was saying, oh, this is going really easy. I don't have much of an appetite this day. But then another day I exercised, and I was like, wow, I feel really voracious. I know it's just because I exercised. And I talked about things like that. Like, I ate an extra snack this day, and it's not anything like guilty or shamey. I want it to be just awareness of all of it. I'm really trying to concentrate more on intuitive eating versus tracking everything down to the last gram or whatever, but it really helps me to focus in on it when I'm listening to my body and thinking, oh, you know, I wasn't really hungry today, but I had a kind of a rough day, and I really just wanted to turn to chocolate. you know, those kind of things. Those things go in here. So this is a very personal book. It's called their self-care planner, but they also have weekly planners that are more traditional, but this one happens to be one I'm using right now and I really like it. So they are having a sale. Also, I have purchased from 2 different companies. Plum Paper planners having a sale. They have 30% off. They have new hardcovers, which I am super excited about reviewing for you guys. So I will be doing an entire video when those get here. Plum Paper planner is a custom planner company. So like you pick down to your start month, your Sunday or Monday start, you pick out your layout, and they've got tons and tons of different layouts. They just released even more new layouts, and they have all different sizes of planners. You can get it in the coil bound, which is like, you know, this kind of binding, and you can get it in a disc punch. It doesn't come with the actual physical discs. Like these. It doesn't come with the discs, but it's punched out so you can stick it in your own disc system. Also, you can get them unpunched, so you can punch them into a ring binder of some sort, but they have lots and lots of options. I feel like they are one of the absolute best about customization. You can even pick like your titles across the page. Like there'll be a place that says priorities. You can change it to whatever you want. You just type in whatever you want, and you can change all those little titles on your daily or weekly pages, and I just love them. They're one of the first companies I started using, and I still to this day love them. I have no affiliate code. I have no affiliation with them whatsoever. I just happen to really, really love their planners. So everything in their store right now is 30% off, and then they have these new hardcovers, and they also have a gold coil now, which is so cool. It's not just the silver one that they've had for years and years. They have a gold one. They have the hardcovers, and they have quite a few different hardcover options. I'm throwing things up on the screen. If I'm doing a good job editing, they'll already have shown up for you guys. But I ended up ordering quite a few things from them because I'm going to use, where is it? Because I'm going to use a couple of their things. I'm going to try them out in the Moxie Life folio, which we'll talk about Moxie Life in just a second, but I do have the Moxie Life folio. I've talked about this in videos, but I'm going to try to use this. You just put your little notebooks in here. It's A5 size, and Plum Paper Planner had some A5 size options that I think will work really good with the Moxie folio. And I also purchased some Erin Condren A5 size things to try to put in here and compare it to the A5. The option that Erin Condren has, they have cute little names for everything, and right off the top of my head, I can't remember the name for their little folio system thing, but it's more like a traveler's notebook. It doesn't have the magnetic closure like this one. It's one of those that has like the elastic that you put around it, but I got one of those. I'm going to compare and contrast the two different type of traveler's notebook A5 type folio things and test it out with a bunch of different notebooks and things. But that was one of my main things to get from Plum Paper Planner, is their stitched notebooks and stitched options, because they'll fit in this book. So that is something I got. I got the hard covers. I got one of the golden coils. I paid $10 to get the gold coil to test it out for you guys. So I'm really excited for that video to come, but no affiliation or anything, but I do have a new customer coupon for them. So I will leave that down below for you guys. But yeah, I'm really excited for those things to come in. And then I also purchased what will be the most expensive planner I have ever purchased. It is a golden coil. So I decked it out. I used all their customization options. I have lots of thoughts about golden coil. It's taken me a really, really long time to pull the trigger and purchase such a really, really freaking expensive planners. Like, you guys know, lots of planners are expensive. They're up to like the $70-ish range, almost $80-ish range. This golden coil was $100. All decked out. So I have lots and lots of thoughts about golden coil. I'm really excited to get it in my hands. I thought about reaching out to them and trying to work with them and see if they would sponsor a video or like cut me a deal so that it would lower the price of my golden coil. But I thought, because I have so many thoughts and I don't know that I'm gonna make an entirely positive video on the golden coil, I thought I would just do it myself. So I've been waiting for a sale, and they only have 2 sales a year. They have a Black Friday sale, which started Monday, and then they have I think a Mother's Day sale is their other sale. 2 times a year, that's all they offer. And so I got their 15% off, and even with that, it was still pretty close to $100. I want to say I spent like $93 or $95-ish on one single planner. So yeah, I'm not sure about this one, but I thought I needed to review it and give it a fair shake. I've been wanting to try it, and I really want to talk about it a little bit because there are lots and lots of luxury planners, but this one happens to be like the top price point, and I don't know if it's justified. Like, it's really customizable and all that stuff, but there are a lot of things I feel like could be improved. Like, that's just me being really snarky because it's so dang expensive. But yeah, totally purchased it with my own money. And we'll see, guys. So moving on to one of my absolute favorites, after all that hot tea on the Golden Coil, my favorite, the Moxie Life. You guys know this. I got the flagships via being on the affiliate review crew for them. I ended up getting pretty much all of the Moxie Life stuff. I did get the markers and reviewed them separately from my original, like walking through all of the Moxie Life stuff, but they are going to be having a Black Friday sale. I do not know the details yet. Even being an affiliate and being an insider, I don't know any of the details yet, but I will leave them in the description box down below because I know this video is going to go up. I don't know if I'll know the details by then, but I really know they're having a good sale. I know in passing they mentioned a couple of new products that were going to come out around Black Friday, so hopefully those will be released for Black Friday, and I may have to place a little bit of an order with them for that. They have a couple of options that I've really been interested in, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it's a Black Friday thing or I have to wait until like spring or whatever. It really just depends. Sometimes these supply chain issues push so much stuff back. I would say that's one of the things I'm most critical of is Moxie Life gets all of their stuff manufactured in China, and a lot of planner companies are moving to USA produced things. So that's my, I guess, one gripe with Moxie Life is it is produced in China. I would say that's my one criticism. I really hope they would switch to USA printing at some point and use stuff made in the United States, but that just makes their lag time really, really bad when all this stuff is still going on, supply chain issues are still rough, and yeah, they're having to have stuff shipped over from overseas. It takes a lot longer. So their stuff sometimes has not been as early as they had wanted it to be. So anyway, some new Moxie Life stuff. This is the watercolor sunrise and it's super pretty. I will be using this one as my 2023 goal setting stuff. So I'm excited about that. And then I'm pretty positive Clever Fox also has a sale up right now. I don't know the details of it. I just know I saw an email from them. I've just recently reviewed and talked about Clever Fox and I really, really like them. This happens to be their premium A5 planner. It's a weekly setup and I will be dabbling with this quite a bit, but they also have a wellness planner. I also have a wellness planner that I am going to be using for 2023. This one happens to be undated, but I'm going to save it for 2023. I've got a couple of things I want to use before this one. Really, really like this one. Can't wait to use this one for the new year to be part of my wellness tracking and stuff, food logging, that kind of thing. Right offhand, that's all the planner goodness I have. I will leave more information down below as other sales pop up. I know we're still way over a week out from actual Black Friday, so there will be different things popping up and I'll change the description box as needed. But for now, this is just Black Friday central excitement. I'm super excited. I ended up ordering quite a few Plum Paper planners, quite a few things from Erin Condren, the Golden Coil. I also ordered things from Archer and Olive, which I'm super excited about. I don't know if they're going to be having a Black Friday sale or anything, but I just recently found them and I'm going to be dabbling with bullet journaling in 2023. So I ended up buying quite a few things from them to use and review. I'm really excited about their stuff. I've seen other people's videos with their Archer and Olives and I've drooled over them for a long time because I've thought about doing bullet journaling, but I'm just very type A and it's going to be hard for me to just go with it's not going to be perfect. I want it to be perfect. So yeah, it's going to be a creative endeavor. Super excited about it, but I don't know if they're having a sale yet, but I'm still waiting for my order to come. I just ordered their couple of their new winter things, which I was excited about. They had a big holiday release and I went ahead and ordered a couple things. That's all I have on order. That's all the planner excitement I have off the top of my head. More things will be popping up in the next like week and a half. But yeah, that's all the planner talk. Let's move on to Peloton talk. So the rower is now being delivered way early, way ahead of schedule. So people are starting to get their rowers in. I'll talk more about it when I watch more reviews and things. But Peloton's actually having a big thing. I don't know that you can use the referral coupon, but I will leave it down below for you guys. But there is a deal where it's like $300 or $400 off accessories with the purchase of a bike or a treadmill or a rower. So it's a really, really good deal. Even if you don't get the extra 100 with my coupon, it's still just like the best deal that they offer. So I wanted to let you guys know my bike has been life-changing for me. I have the Bike Plus. I have had it now for a year and a half, and coming up next month, it's actually my 2-year workout anniversary from when I started working out, and I'm really, really just still in love with my bike. So you guys know the bike's been life-changing. I had a little minor procedure done. I'm still recovering on that. Again, I'll talk about it more in the Pillow Chat video coming up very soon. I'm actually gonna film this right after this Black Friday video, so I'll be in the same getup, but I just love my bike so much. Peloton has been a life-changing thing for me, so if you think it's something for you, I definitely think this sale is worth checking out. Again, check the description box for all the info if you're interested. I have lots of Peloton related videos and I'll try to link that playlist down below for you guys because it's just such a good machine, good coaching, just everything about it I love. So I hope you guys like this rambly planner slash Peloton video. It's just such a random thing to be like, hey, there are Black Friday sales, I bought some stuff. That's pretty much this whole video. There are lots of planner Black Friday sales and I bought a bunch of stuff that I'm going to talk about in future videos. So anyway, hope you guys are well. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.